Welcome back to the Listen to the Words podcast. We are living what?
I thought you were going to say BPD.
No, I'm not.
Because in my head I was thinking, no, it's BPD. And I'm like, oh wait, no, it's not.
No, but we are recording this in a whole new world. Yeah, whole new world. Remember, a few months ago we did a whole new world after Adele released her album. But this is another new world. This is post WS.
WS?
Yeah. The Will Smith smack.
Oh, jeez.
We are in a whole new world.
WSS.
WSS. Where an actor could stand up in front of the Academy Awards and smack a comedian in the face. And then,
Well, I mean, to be honest, Chris Rock should have been slapped years ago.
No, I disagree. But what makes it...
I'm not a fan of Chris Rock.
What makes it worse is that Will Smith, after the fact, said, keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
Yeah.
But now Jada Smith's name's in everybody's mouth.
Oh, yeah.
So he just completely shot himself in the foot.
Oh, yeah.
But I give Chris Rock respect, though. He took that smack like a champ.
Yeah, he did. He didn't even fall.
Like, I always got them to be like, do the other side, homie. I mean, Will Smith's like 6'5", Chris Rock's like 5'8".
I thought he would have punched him. Why are you open-handed slap?
That's why I think.
What is that?
That's why I think Will's kind of. I think he's losing it a little bit.
Maybe.
Because, like you said, a smack is not the way to go.
Yeah.
A punch is the way to go.
Right. If you're gonna do it,
but you know what? No, hold on.
Do it.
No, you know why he didn't punch him? Because I believe a smack has more of a shock value. Like if you got slapped,
yeah,
you're gonna be like, "Whoa, what just happened?"
Yeah.
But if you got punched, you know.
Mean, if I got punched, I'd still be like, "What just happened?"
But when you got punched, you automatically know, "Oh, they want to throw down."
Right.
A smack, you're like, "Wait, did he just smack me?
Yeah.
Did I just get smacked?"
Yeah.
So it's. I think it was more shock value.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm your host, Andres, my co-host Kelly, and we have a special guest today.
Yep.
You want to introduce yourself?
I'm cute.
She's cute.
My name is Sophia.
Sophia, our unofficial semi-third mic. And Bruce is getting slapped in the face right now.
Because he keeps biting my
Yo, stop
hand.
Will Smithing him.
I will Smith him all the time. I will Smith him before Will Smith.
All right, so
Stop.
go ahead.
I'm the smartest child in the room. I'm the smartest Hernandez child in the room.
You're the only Hernandez child in the room.
No, you're forgetting about the dogs.
Well, they don't
that
count.
Are right next.
Yeah, Lily's old.
Yeah, and Bruce is Bruce.
So this week we will not have a song.
No.
We will have. Sophia and I were discussing we should have a get to know us episode.
Yeah, we did that for the other podcasts too.
Yeah, a get to know us. So she picked up. We work with PodDecks. Yeah, did you smack them? And it caught my eye. I'm like Chris Rock. Like, did she just smack him?
Yeah, I smacked him and then he stopped.
Now everybody's like, she smacked her dogs.
I do.
But we work with PodDecks. Travis Brown has. If you have a second, go to www.poddecks.com. They're really cool little. They almost look like Uno cards.
Yeah.
Similar in size. They come in decks, but they also have digital format.
Yeah.
And
there is an app for that.
There's an app for that, and it has episode ideas. What the heck? Interview ideas.
Yeah. They're fun.
They're really fun.
We've done them before, and they're fun.
The app has more. I guess with the decks, it takes a while to print them and get them distributed. Yeah. But the app, you can do it digitally, and they just constantly make new cards and new decks.
Yeah.
So Sophia made a custom deck, which you could really.
Sorry.
I told you we were going to record like hours ago, and you're like, "Let me just keep my phone on ringer." But I've lost my train of thought because
Sophia wants to interview us.
Okay, so you can make a custom deck with all the ones on the app. It has like foodies, tech, wrestling, Father's Day. I mean, everything you could think of. There's a deck for it, and then you create your own deck. You just pick the card you want. You just send it to your custom deck, and it's pretty cool. So that's what Sophia did.
Gotcha.
So she made a deck. I don't know what she's going to ask us. I didn't review it.
I'm scared.
So she's going to ask us two questions to get to know us. So at least that way you as a listener know who we are.
Yeah. A little bit about us.
Yeah, a little bit about us. And I got good feedback about our first episode.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I didn't tell you?
No.
My cousin Stephanie, shout out to Stephanie, shout out Kyrie the King, and shout out Alfredo.
Yeah.
She texted me yesterday and said, hey, her mom, said, she sent me a picture of her. She's like, this is your aunt's reaction to listening to her shout out on the podcast.
That you showed me.
And she was crying.
But you didn't tell me what feedback it was.
Yeah, she liked it.
Yeah.
She liked the episode. She liked the show. So,
Good.
All right then. So, Sophia, hit us with your best shot. How many questions do we have?
Let me look. I have to scroll all the way down because I don't know what. Okay, 16 cards.
16 cards? That's not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll keep it short and simple.
Yep.
And then next week we're going back to our music.
Yeah.
What in the world was that?
He shook.
And he flapped his wings, apparently.
Bruce's ears are very big, so they look like wings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so give us...
If video games didn't exist anymore, what would you do with all that time?
See, that's a tricky question, because if you had asked me this about 10 years ago, I would do more productive things.
Right.
But now I barely have time to play video games. There was a meme I saw the other day that had an Xbox and a PlayStation that says, as a kid, I wasted all my time trying to buy these things, and as an adult, I don't have time to play them.
Yeah.
So
But you buy them.
Yeah, I buy them.
And they're on display.
At some point in time, I'll get a chance to play them.
Yeah.
But what did I do? How about this? I started a podcast. I started 2 podcasts with that free time.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
I successfully ran one.
Yep.
And it's still on. I mean, it's still up. The BPD podcast, Musical Thoughts from a Kid from Astoria. Mm-hmm. It's still up and running. So, I mean, we still get listeners, oddly enough.
Yeah.
And now I started this one. So with that free time, I started a podcast.
Yep. I played video games when I was a kid, but I was more into I'm a girl, so I was more into dolls, and not that every girl is, but I was into my Barbies.
Mm-hmm.
As an adult, I like playing video games.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of almost like a mind numbing. You don't really have to think about it; you just do it.
Mm-hmm.
So every once in a while, I'll get a bug where I want to play a video game. So
what would you do with that free time if there was no video games ever? Because you usually went at this giant circle not to answer the question.
No, but
okay.
I was just saying that I do like to play video games. I just don't play them a lot.
We just don't have the time.
Yeah, we don't have the time.
Right now we're helping with my mother. She had a knee replacement, so it's there's a lot of time there. Yeah, adult stuff like work and
and then I do DoorDash and I homeschool Sophia. And
so there's just not enough.
I have to take care of the dogs and just do everything, other things around the house. Yeah. And so that's what I do with all that time that I don't play video games. So I adult.
Okay, so you see, I'm an odd species of girl. I like dolls and video games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, it's nice to be
So what would you do with that free time if there was no video games?
You see, I'm a girl. I'm a child. So, with all that free time, I'll probably be going to Target and spending all my money.
There you go. Target runs. All right. Yeah. What's our next question?
Not that. Okay. If you were going on a road trip, what were the 3 must-haves you couldn't leave without?
Ooh. Other than people. Other than
I'm thinking items.
Yeah.
Items. People. People don't count. I think the way I read that question is items.
Yeah. People and dogs don't count.
The phone, because it has my GPS and my music. Yep. So that's phone.
Mm-hmm.
An amp energy drink.
Mm-hmm.
And man, that's a good question. You said 3 things.
3 things.
3 things. I have to think about this one. Go.
So my phone.
Because I'm driving, so I need the
right. Yeah. My phone. I crochet, so I usually take a bag of projects that I'm working on with me. That helps me pass the time because I get car sick, so I can't read. I can't watch movies,
and you literally can't read either.
Yes, I can. Shut up.
Emotional, damn it.
But and then the third thing. Tell me the question again. 3 things on a road trip.
Yeah.
Here, let me show you.
Going on a road trip. Okay. I would say a camera too.
Ooh.
Just to have that. I know
What a
my
great
phone
idea.
has a camera, but a backup camera just in case of anything. Because sometimes your phone camera, it's crap.
Not ours.
Well, sometimes.
Okay. So you go on camera, phone, and crochets.
Yeah.
I'm going amp energy drink, phone, and I'm stuck.
I would say some CDs. Like I know you.
True. Yeah, CD.
I
CD case.
I know you have like streaming and everything,
Yeah.
but sometimes you don't.
We hit that dead zone going up to Alabama. They know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Yep. So CDs.
So some CDs, I think.
All
too.
right. I'm going to answer these questions too.
Go for it.
My 3 must-haves, my iPad, Doritos, and a Starbucks cake pop.
A Star Wars cake pop.
Starbucks.
Oh, I heard
cake
Star Wars.
pop.
I'm sorry. I was like, that'd be cool though.
Yeah, I know.
A Star Wars cake pop would be amazing. An R2D2 one.
Yeah.
Or a BB-8 one.
I'm sure
A
it's
Death
been
Star.
done.
A Death Star one.
I'm sure it's been done.
Yeah. Or
Or
make
a
them.
stormtrooper helmet.
Yeah, make them like the Disney Zoom Zooms.
Uh-huh.
All right, next question.
What is the main thing on your bucket list?
Ooh.
When you ask the questions, lean a little forward towards the microphone. You're good right now. The main thing on my bucket list, or you can pull it towards you if you want. Go pull it towards you. I muted you. All right, hun, you focus on that, and I got her.
Okay.
The main thing on my bucket list. I've had this one since I was a kid, and I've always revert back to it. I would like to visit all 32 NFL football stadiums. Well, actually, some of the Jets share with the Giants, so that knocks it down to 31. I'd like to visit all NFL stadiums.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. You can do that trip alone.
Probably. Because before, when I was younger, it was to go to the Football Hall of Fame.
And you did that.
And I did that.
Yep. So you can check that off your bucket list.
Yep.
I have a lot of things on my bucket list.
Pick the main one.
The main one
Because this is a 35-minute podcast, or 45-minute.
Is Paris.
Okay.
It's always been Paris. That's like
Hey, we were supposed to go this year.
I know we were supposed to. Stupid COVID. And yeah, I mean now they're opening things back up, but now it's just too late for us
It's too late to make any plans.
to save any money for it. So it's not going to happen.
Paris
this year.
for Mama.
Yeah, Paris.
Me, football stadiums. Soph.
Mine is kind of specific.
I would hope so.
For a while, I've had a dream of becoming an actress in the MCU.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
I don't know
That'd be cool.
who I'd be, but I want to be in the MCU.
I'm trying to think who she could be.
I don't know.
I kind of fell away from the comic books genre to see what Latina character she could be. Yeah. All right. Next question.
Yep.
That was a good one, though.
What 3 things would you leave in a time capsule for people to open in 50 years?
Ooh.
50 years. Wow, that's a great question. See, this is Travis does a good job with these cards.
Yeah.
Time capsule 50 years. So 50 years from now, I would be almost 90.
Ooh.
So I'll be dead. So we could, so what would I leave for my grandchildren? That's the question. All right.
I would be 61.
So you might have grandkids by that point. So what would I leave for my great grandkids? Perfect answer for me. Can you try to guess?
Your soccer jerseys or
I know.
podcast equipment.
What?
I think I know.
Go for it.
That box of comic books you have?
Crap, I forgot about that. That's a good one. But I think that might actually make them rich.
Yeah.
So
Maybe. We're
so
not sure.
box of comic books, because I had them since I was a kid, since I was like your age, and Magical Romance album, Stories and Alibis.
Yeah.
Because that album changed my life.
Probably something Batman.
No, I'm going to go with... Batman will be around forever.
Well, I know, but I mean, the Batman that you liked or whatever.
But you don't think she asked for one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the
No,
Magical
3
Romance album.
things.
3 things?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Magical Romance Stories and Alibis album, which is right above Kelly's head. It's framed on the wall because that's how crazy I am. Comic books, good call, Sophia. And I would say that Batman thing that holds all my Batman gear.
Yeah. That's a big time capsule.
Yep. Proceed.
I have no idea what I would put in a time capsule.
Why are you the way that you are?
I would probably put pictures.
Oh, that would actually have been better.
Like pictures of us.
That's how much I care about my family. I went album, comic books, and Batman. Not a single picture for my great-grandkids.
Nope, no pictures. Don't worry, I'll take care of the pictures.
Yeah, there you go.
Pictures of us, pictures of both
You might
sides.
still be alive for the great-great-grandkids.
I know, I might be.
Yeah.
Pictures.
Evil don't die.
Yo, that wasn't cool.
I'm joking.
That was mean.
I'm joking.
This is how I'm treated.
No, the thing.
All right, so pictures. Hold on.
So pictures of both sides of the family. Probably something that I made.
A crochet item
Yeah, probably
cool.
something like that. Like maybe a blanket.
for a boy and girl in case Sophia has multiple great
Right.
grandkids.
Yeah, I would do something neutral. Something like that.
And the keys to this house.
Yeah, if
Like, here you go.
well, I don't want to put that in there. I don't know.
right.
Maybe like a favorite book or something.
What's your favorite book?
I don't know. I have a lot, so I would have to pick one.
Okay.
One of my favorite books.
The Bible. Go,
Yeah.
Sophia.
The thing is, don't quote me on this, but
You're speaking into the microphones on the internet. It's quoted.
It's done.
It's done. That's it.
Just say it.
It's permanent now. Now you have to do this. Now your grandkids are going to realize, wow, Nana was weird.
well, I think everyone knows that.
Go ahead.
I think I've heard that like studies show that men die younger than
Yes.
women do,
They do.
and I think I know why.
Because we do stupid things.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I was gonna say. Men are stupid.
All right, so 3 things. We got to speed it up.
I've been thinking about this.
Because if not, if we don't speed up, then I'm going to play this over and over again.
Don't you dare.
Go for it.
I think I would put in like a CD of my favorite movie, and then
DVD.
Yeah, DVD, and then one of my drawings,
That's good.
2. One more.
and
Bruce.
then
Our dog Bruce in the capsule. He's like, "Rrr."
He would be Bones.
Yeah.
But that would be weird.
I think I could draw a picture of Bruce.
Okay. So Bruce, in a sense. Next
Yeah,
question.
2 pictures and then it's a DVD.
Oh, I forgot to hit record.
He didn't.
Gosh.
It is recording, I think. Yeah, it is.
Buttons red.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the most surprising thing you've ever tasted?
Tasted.
That's a weird question.
That is a weird question that I don't know the answer to.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing I've tasted.
Oh, I got it.
Go.
I got one. Okay, so I was at your mom's house earlier, and
So this happened today?
This happened today.
Jeez.
It's amazing.
Look at that. There's like
Okay.
it's all lined up.
So she cut up some fruit.
Tongue. Cow tongue. It was disgusting. That's my answer. Proceed.
I have another one on that line.
Ugh.
Anyways,
Do I have to like it or just in like what I've tasted?
it's just surprising.
So it's surprising in the sense of, ooh, that was good, or
It could,
ugh.
yeah, it could be. It could
Okay.
go either way. I would
Cow
say.
tongue, disgusting.
Yeah.
You could taste the taste buds. It's so nasty.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
So,
can taste everything the cows tasted?
probably.
so anyways, so I was over
Oh,
there.
I know what she gave you.
She cut up some fruit,
Uh huh.
and I had not seen it almost looked like cantaloupe.
I know what she gave you because
Yeah.
I saw the thing yesterday, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I told her to give me a piece, and I think she forgot, so she
Yeah.
gave it to you. So in a sense, she did give it to me.
No, I tried it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have any more.
Yeah.
But I was like, what is that? And she's like, oh, it's papaya.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, she's like, do you want some? I was like, I've never had any.
Yeah. Kelly's like, I'm white, and I've never had it.
No, that's just one of the fruits.
No,
I've
you've never. I don't think.
never had it.
I don't think you would have ever encountered it if you had married a Colombian person.
Yeah. So she's like, oh, here, try some. And okay, so first of all, it was surprising because tastes really good, smells like vomit. Mm-hmm. I was like, because I started smelling it, because usually fruit has like a sweet smell to it.
The smell is it's different. I don't think it's vomit smell. It just smells. It doesn't
No.
smell like what it tastes like.
To me, it smells like puke.
Yeah. Or maybe she yacked all over it. And she's
No,
like, here you
she
go. Here you go, Kelly. Eat.
Well, it tasted great.
Eat the papaya.
So, and she offered for me to take some home, but I said no. I said we have a ton of fruit at
Yeah.
home right now, so I said it's just going to go to waste.
All right. So what you got? What have you eaten that's surprising? Today's dinner?
Yeah, that was surprising for her.
Chicken with vegetables.
Yep. But she ate pretty much all
Yeah,
of it.
good.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like was the texture of the vegetables.
Yeah, sometimes vegetable textures are weird.
I'm
but-
like, it's like crunchy. But then it's
That's how I am with beans.
It's crunchy. Beans aren't crunchy.
No, but the texture of them, the skin, like you can't
It's weird.
It's weird, and it's mushy on the inside. I can't.
Okay.
It's weird.
Next question.
Would you like to own a robot butler? Yes.
No.
Well, we have Alexa, but that's not a butler.
I would not.
Yeah.
Why? Because that's how Terminator started, and that's how the Matrix started.
Yeah. No.
They took over the world.
Never mind then.
I don't mess with that.
Now, I would like to have a butler.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to have an underpaid British guy.
Have a
I
British.
want an Alfred.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
I want
have
Alfred.
a British guy named Alfred come in. Like,
Yep.
I want an Alfred.
Which I felt bad for Alfred in the new Batman movie. Like, Robert Pattinson's like treated him like crap. You're not my dad.
Well, I think in the beginning, that's probably how it was.
But how crazy, did you catch the line where he says, I taught you how to fight?
No, I didn't.
He did say that. He said that, I taught you how to fight. And I was like, what? Alfred taught Bruce Wayne how to fight? That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, next question. No to the robots.
What's your favorite breakfast cereal? Is it different from your favorite when you were a kid?
When I was a kid, my mom would not buy the sugary cereals because we were so poor. So
That wasn't why.
it was that because she just wouldn't buy cereal. She just no. To her,
she doesn't eat cereal.
to her, cereal's not a breakfast food.
Yeah, she doesn't eat cereal.
But my favorite cereal's always been the O's, which I introduced you to.
And I was gonna say O's for the both of us.
O's.
Yeah, those are very, very good.
I love that cereal.
And they're good for you.
Yep, allegedly.
I kind of doubt it. I liked Cheerios when I was a kid, like
Plain ones or Honey Nut?
the plain ones when I was a kid. But
How white are you?
no, that's what my mom would give me when I was like little.
Yeah, so you had to eat it.
But as I got a little bit older, I liked the Honey Nut Cheerios. I still love the Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yo, that's jam.
I like Raisin Bran, but I
Yeah.
like it with extra raisins.
The double scoop Raisin Bran.
But we'll buy like the brand at like Lidl or whatever, and then we have raisins,
Yep.
and I'll always put like extra raisins in it.
You know what I used to do with that when I was a kid? Add raisins to Frosted Flakes.
Oh yeah, it's basically the same thing.
No, but Raisin Bran doesn't have that much sugar. Like Frosted Flakes is like
Yeah, that's
a
true.
whole bunch of sugar, and then
But
the
it's
raisin.
the same kind of.
It's the same.
It's the flakes.
Yeah.
It's the same kind. And then I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which we just bought some, so I'm probably gonna have that later.
I just realized I didn't know that Fruity Pebbles was still a thing.
Yeah.
We went to the supermarket a few days ago, and I was like, whoa, they still make this? But now they have marshmallows in them, so it's sugar on top of sugar, even more sugar. And then I bought a chocolate bar that was a
white chocolate.
It was white chocolate Fruity Pebble flavor.
And then you bought the gummies too.
Yeah, I did. I was all Fruity Pebbled up.
Those didn't last long.
No, I ate those suckers quick. All right, so if you go with O's?
Yeah.
O's.
So go ahead.
Overall, do you think technology makes our lives better or worse?
Both. I say this because people are constantly on their phones and aren't like, to me, like people aren't like living life. Oops, sorry.
I was waiting for it at some
I know,
point
I'm sorry,
for you to hit the
but
microphone.
But I barely hit it. But they're not like living life. They're not looking around them. They're constantly doing, TikTok and, Instagram and like all this stuff.
Yeah.
So in that respect, I feel like it's
Bad
for us.
I agree.
But on the flip side, we have GPS.
We have streaming.
We have streaming.
We have podcasting.
Yeah, podcasting.
My job.
Yeah, there are good aspects. I think far more good than bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a little bit of both.
I think I agree with Mommy with all those things.
Okay. It matters on how you use it. It depends on how you use it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, I think technology is bad because, like Mom said, we're always looking. We're on
Technology.
line,
Yep.
We're online always, and it's just
Social media, something.
and on that social media that we can't look away from for some reason. People are always. It brings out the worst in people.
Yeah,
It does.
It does.
Because people are constantly bullying others.
I was just gonna say that,
For-
that it's it's a lot of cyberbullying. That's what it's brought out.
Yep.
But it's also helped to keep in contact with family members that are far away that you can't go visit and see all the time. So there's good things
good and bad.
about it.
Yeah.
You're homeschooled, so you're able to do your schoolwork online. So there's good things.
Yeah.
And then I just want to say this real quick. One good thing that's influenced me on technology, I have this drawing app, and it has this circle tool where you can make a perfect circle.
But it's helped you to start drawing a little bit better too.
Yeah.
Like it's helped you develop your craft.
Artistic
and it has
abilities.
It has this symmetry tool, which I love.
Okay.
That's good.
Next question. Por favor.
Have you ever accidentally injured someone?
Accidentally?
If I'm going to injure someone, that's going to be on purpose.
When we were kids, me and my brother would wrestle a lot because it was during the golden age of wrestling with Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, and Mankind and all that jazz. And I powerbombed him and I hurt his back. I didn't mean to do it, so that's accidental. And now he has some back problems now because of that. He told me, because one time I tagged him on an Instagram post. He goes, "Yeah, that explains my back pain because of you." And I was like, "Oh, sorry."
You'll be all right. Welcome to being in your 30s.
Yeah. So accidental.
Like emotionally or physically?
Let's do both.
It just says injured. So.
Yeah, injured psychologically.
Yeah. I don't think so. I'm not a violent person.
No, you're not.
You
only hit me.
No, I only hit Bruce.
Yeah.
No, I almost injured somebody.
Who?
Dolores at Walmart.
Or Walmart. Oh.
Let's tell him that.
We'll wait on that story another day. Another day. It's still too fresh. The statute of limitations are still too fresh.
That would be the whole episode.
I mean, there's still investigations going on, and I'm still waiting on my compensation. Yeah. Because I raised a stink and I got Walmart corporate involved.
Yep. Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Man, homegirl didn't know. She was messing with the wrong. She
messing with the wrong people.
She started a fight that she thought she was gonna win.
Yeah, she didn't.
She's like, this Hispanic family, I can win this. Nope.
Not today, Satan.
She got called into the manager's office, and this happened.
You don't mess with a family that's descended from the creators of the chancla.
Yep.
So, have you ever injured somebody?
Accidentally?
No.
On purpose? Kinda.
Okay.
Well, we won't go into it.
Yeah, we won't go into it.
Just when I slap Bruce.
Okay. We don't really smack this dog around. You guys they're gonna call the ASPCA on us.
No, Bruce is a puppy and he's learning.
He needs to be disciplined a few times.
He has to be disciplined, unfortunately, more times than not.
The dog, he's still a puppy, but because he's a puppy, he's as dumb as rocks.
And he's very curious. We had to take him to the emergency vet the other night.
Because he decided, I sprayed weed killer, and he decided, you know what? This smells really good. Let me lick it up.
Yeah.
And let me start foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, so that was fun.
He's like, I'm a weed.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is that I scratched, after touching that stuff, I scratched my nose a little bit, and it burned. And I'm like, I can imagine how it was in his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Idiot. All right, next question.
He's like that TikTok. Why is it spicy?
Yeah, it burns hard. All right, go, Soph.
Have you ever gotten anything autographed? If so, by who and what was it?
Hun, take this.
Oh,
I know one for you.
I feel like I have, but I don't remember.
I know all the Disney stuff when I was a kid.
You have an autographed picture from a soccer player,
Yeah,
right?
Jack, I won that. I didn't have it. I didn't get it autographed myself. I won that from a contest. But personally autographed, me was the Disney characters. I've never really had.
Oh, no, yeah. When we went to the Comic-Con in Atlanta, we got Milo.
Oh, Milo Ventimiglia.
It wasn't for us, but he autographed it.
I'm pretty sure my brother threw that out at some point.
He better not have.
I'm pretty sure he threw it out.
He better not have.
During the move, we probably got lost.
But yeah, that was.
Yeah, we got
autographed.
Jack Pearson from This Is Us to sign a picture. All right,
Peter Petrelli.
Yeah, so you just Disney characters, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
My dream Disney character to get an autograph from? Mirabelle.
Yeah. From Encanto. Not Encanto.
Encanto.
Not from the Madrigals.
Encanto.
Yeah.
Not in Blanco.
En Blanco.
Starring the Martins.
Yeah. Go ahead, Soph. Next one.
Go ahead.
Is there any local dish or food product from where you grew up that you missed?
Oh, pizza. Oh, pizza, gyros, and the peanuts I showed you. The nuts for nuts.
I was just thinking the peanuts.
Yep.
Those peanuts.
I'm trying to think. There's nothing like...
But
Floridian.
in case nobody knows, I'm from New York City. I'm from Queens.
Yeah, I'm from Florida, and there's not really, like... Florida is just, like...
Mostly it'd be seafood-ish.
Yeah, and I don't like seafood.
Let's just say any food product. Like, not from locally or anything. Let's just say any food product.
I don't have any.
Mommy got nothing.
Yeah.
What you got, Sophia?
From
the area you grew up in, South Carolina.
Matitas arepitas.
She calls Grandma Tita, and she makes arepas. But since she's had her knee replacement, she hasn't been able to make them for her.
And
Buñuelos too.
I miss those.
The plan is at some point in time for us to go to Colombia for the girls to see where we come from.
Yep.
Maybe next year.
Maybe.
Yep. All right, so next one.
Does it bother you that your tech is always listening to you?
It used to, but now I'm like, whatever.
I mean, somebody's listening at some point.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah, like it's not like
I got nothing to hide.
It's not like we're talking about how to make certain things.
Yeah, I'm just. It is what it is.
Yeah,
there's no such thing as privacy nowadays. It is what it is.
No, yeah. Oh, one thing that I do miss food wise.
Your mama's cooking.
I do, but she's gonna be here on Saturday, so yay.
In 4 days. Yeah.
I like the turkey legs at Disney.
Never had them.
And it's basically a ham bone.
Just looking at it, it doesn't look appetizing. For me personally, it doesn't look appetizing.
Like it's one of those things that you could share.
Yeah.
What about the churros?
The churros, yeah. Churros are good. And the Dole Whips.
Yeah.
And now I saw they have a new kind of Dole Whip. It's raspberry and pineapple swirled together. It looks so good.
How do you spell raspberry?
RASP.
Okay. Because I sent the email at work today to like the berry.
Raspberry.
But I was like, is that how you spell it?
RASPBERRY.
I was like, where'd the P come from?
Yeah.
I've been spelling raspberry wrong my entire life.
I think because a lot of people make the P silent, and it's raspberry.
You learn something new every day. Go ahead, Soph.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
And you wanna know one word I cannot spell to save my life?
What?
Which. I mean, like
Like which one?
Yeah, in a sentence. Which
WHICH.
Two H's. It's weird that it has two H's.
And John.
Yeah, John.
I can't spell John.
Well, John has multiple spellings. That's the thing.
It does.
But like which, it's JOHN. I can't spell. I always put the H first.
In Colombia, they spell it that way. JHON.
Michael is hard for me to spell.
I screw Michael up all the time.
I always mix up the A and the
Yep.
E.
I mess it up all the time.
I always spell.
I don't know how to spell license.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah, I don't know. Not on this podcast. I don't know how to spell license. I honestly, if you had a gun to my head right now, I wouldn't know how to spell it.
LICENSE.
Isn't there an S in the LISC? Whatever. I don't care. I've made it 38 years, almost 38 years without learning how to spell it. I'll be fine.
We can't even spell Mississippi.
MISSISSIPPI.
Oh yeah, there is no S. Okay. I just looked at my driver's license.
I believe you are not from this planet, Mother, because you are the only human on this planet that is able to spell Mississippi. The only other being on this planet is technology. That's the only.
It's the guy who named Mississippi. Yeah. All right, go Soph. Next one.
Right. Do you have a scar? If so, how did you get it?
I have too many, so I can't even.
I don't.
I have a lot of scars, emotional and physical.
I have stretch marks.
My daddy left
Does
us.
that count?
No, that's not a scar.
Well, it kind of looks like one.
No.
No, I don't.
You didn't have when you got your wrist surgery.
I don't have a scar.
How's that possible?
Because I didn't have surgery.
Oh, I thought they operated on your
I just had a
wrist.
cast.
Oh, well, I misunderstood that then.
Well, I've had a few scars over the years, but I don't have one at the moment. But my most recent one, which is gone now.
Oh, I do have a scar. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Bruce scratched me. He was
Same one for me.
Yeah, both the girls get
I have a scar on my foot right
from
here.
Bruce.
From
Yeah, I know.
Bruce,
I see it.
because I was trying to cut his nails and he got scared and took off with his back leg,
Yep.
with his back nails on my foot. That was fun. That hurt.
I have too many on the list, so
I
it's
know.
just
Your accident.
no, it's not. It's like I grew up in New York City where everything's concrete.
Yeah.
So, and I played football on a football field that was literally AstroTurf on concrete. So I got too many.
Yeah.
And emotional scars is that my dad left us when I was 13. So
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Emotional damage.
no, hold on.
Emotional damage.
All right, so go next one.
technology has arguably devastated the planet. Do you think it can also save it?
I think it could. Everybody seen Armageddon?
Huh?
Everybody's seen Armageddon. They saved the planet with technology.
I haven't seen that movie in forever.
We should watch it with Sophia.
No, we should
And just
not.
stop in the last 10 minutes.
Nope.
Just say, look, it worked.
No.
Everybody got saved.
Everyone but one.
Yeah.
Nope. Not watching that. I can't.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Not in Greenland. I mean,
Oh, God.
Yeah, we'll talk about
We
Greenland
won't-
eventually.
We won't talk about
All
that.
right, so I think it can.
Probably.
Eventually, they're gonna have to figure out things how to fix this global warming, and it's gonna take technology.
Yep.
So, all right. So yes,
Yeah.
yes,
yeah.
yes. Okay. How many more we got?
I'm trying to find it. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten deep fried?
Didn't you have a deep fried Oreo one time?
I wish
I thought you had that one time at Fall for Greenville. I thought we did that.
Oh,
I did a deep
I
fried
know.
Butterfinger.
Oh, that's what it was.
I've never
I
had
know-
the privilege of a deep fried
I
Oreo.
know
That sounds
the weirdest
fantastic.
thing- I know the most surprising thing I've ever tasted now.
What?
Oreos with sour cream.
Yo.
There you go.
Yep. And you still don't want to try it,
Nope. I won't
honey.
do it.
I promise you.
I won't do it.
So Sophia's picky, the most pickiest eater I know.
No,
I
she's not.
promise
I
you.
am.
Oreos with sour cream
No.
is the weirdest thing.
I
We
can't.
saw a TikTok on it, and we tried it, and I don't know what it is, what
That-
kind of chemistry thing is going on, but it tastes really good.
I can't do it.
So what was the question? Deep fried. Deep fried. The Butterfinger. No, it wasn't a Butterfinger because Butterfingers are hard. It was a softer one in the middle. I think it was a Baby Ruth. I think it was. It was soft in the middle.
Yeah, maybe a Milky Way or something.
No, Milky Ways are kind of hard because they have the peanuts inside.
they
No?
don't. That's Snickers.
Okay. But it was a chocolate bar. It was a deep fried chocolate bar of sorts.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a Butterfinger now that I think about it because it would have been crunchy.
There's not anything surprising that I've had deep fried. I guess onion rings. That's the only time I'll really eat an onion is if it's deep fried.
Why are you the way that you are?
But it's not like surprising.
No. All right, Sophia, what do you got?
Okay, so there are no more questions for that. So, I'm gonna go superhero questions now.
Okay. A couple.
We haven't done it before on this podcast.
We got a few minutes.
Who in your life reminds you the most of a superhero?
Daddy's my superhero.
I don't know what to say to that.
Even though you said I'm mean.
Said evil.
Evil. Yeah, that too.
The person that resembles a superhero. I got two. Actually, I got three.
Bruce.
No.
He has bat ears.
No. My mother and my aunts.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
Because my mother came to this country with literally nothing in her pocket
Yep.
and
Made a life.
made a life. And made a life for us when my dad left. And she raised two boys on her own in New York City. And my aunt,
Not completely on our own, but
well, she had the support of my aunt Liliana and my aunt Nina.
right.
So my aunt Liliana is another superhero woman. I mean, she's like, my mom is just,
Yeah. Single
Awesome.
parent. I think single parents.
my mom is just awesome. And,
Deserve a lot more
seeing
respect.
her right now with her knees, like, because my mom is on the go nonstop, and seeing her
Yeah.
on a chair is like, it's killing her. First of all, it's driving her nuts.
Oh, yeah.
But it's hard for me to see her like that because you always see her on the go, on the go, on the go, on the go.
Yeah.
But it's giving her time to rest.
Yeah, it's good for her because because she's on the go all the
Yeah.
time. You know, it's good for her to take a step back and be taken care of for a change.
And my Aunt Liliana, as soon as we got the schedule for the surgery, she already booked our plane tickets, and we're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna be there. I'll be there for 2 weeks. And that's just my Aunt Liliana is just.
That's how she is.
That's just my aunt will give you the shirt off her back.
Yeah.
She will give you anything you need at a moment's notice. I mean, she came here and she's like, she's my second mom. She helped raise me. And all the places I've gone to, most of the places I've gone with her.
Yeah.
But she came and we went to Target with her. She needs to get some stuff. And I saw a Batman Lego set and she bought it for me. I'm like, I'm almost 40. You don't have to buy me this.
Yeah.
She bought me she bought me a Funko Pop and she bought me the action figure.
She doesn't get to see you that often.
Yeah.
So for her, like, if it's something that you really want, like, that's, that's.
And she's raised 2 girls on her own too.
Yeah. So.
And she's raised my cousin Steph and my cousin Alexa. She's raised on her own. I mean, and she has a thriving business now. I mean, my aunt's amazing.
I know. I've helped her with that.
Yeah, you do her uniforms.
Yep.
And then my Aunt Nana's just cool.
Yeah.
She's just so cool to talk to.
Yeah.
You can just conversate with her, and she's just really cool.
Yeah. Well, both of them, they've always made me feel all 3 of them, like your mom, your uncle, and all of them. They've always made me feel very, very welcome from the moment, like, even when we were just friends hanging out.
Yeah.
Like, they've always made me feel welcome. So
just when
I definitely lucked out in that.
Yeah, when we stop recording, just don't move because I need to fix that microphone. Because if you move that microphone, it's gonna fall on your face.
Okay.
It's hanging by a thread. I just noticed that.
Cool beans.
So I'm sorry. Who's the superhero for you? Nana.
I mean,
Aunt
Jean. Why Aunt Jean?
Because she cooks amazing.
She does.
Yo, Aunt Jean. Sophia had Aunt Jean's cooking.
She was a baby. She was like 3 years old the last time we were over there. But yeah, she's a good cook.
All right, so superhero.
I don't.
You don't have one? Okay,
really
that's
have
fine.
One.
Lily, for you.
Lily.
Sophia, do you have one?
I was gonna go myself, but you went like really deep with that, so I'm gonna go mom.
There you go.
I'm gonna go with the both of you.
Okay, cool.
What's your favorite portrayal of a superhero in the movies?
Oh,
I have.
You kill me with that question.
I have 4.
Jeez.
We are living in an amazing era of time.
Yes.
That we are watching these movies come out that are good, amazing to see, and just they're casting the right people for these movies.
Yeah. Especially the MCU.
Yeah. All right, so who do you got? Let's go with Sophia first.
They're all from the MCU. Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man.
Yeah.
Chris Evans is Captain America.
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's the most pretty woman on this earth.
She is, actually.
She is beautiful.
All right.
No offense, Mom, but we all know it's the truth.
Yeah,
It's
all right.
fine.
Next one.
And Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, you've nailed all of them.
Yep.
Me, and I apologize for... I mean, this one is weird for you to hear from me.
I know what you're going to say.
Robert Pattinson as Batman.
Yep.
I mean, they nailed that so perfectly.
Yep.
And it used to be, for me, it was Michael Keaton, Ben Affleck,
Christian Bale. Yeah.
And actually, I might Michael Keaton, Bale, Affleck, Clooney, Kilmer. Sorry, Val Kilmer, your movie just sucked.
Yeah.
What about West?
Adam West is a TV show, is a comical TV show.
Yeah.
Adam West doesn't have to be in a list. Adam West is just, he's a gold standard.
Yeah.
You can't touch Adam West. It's just,
yeah. He's the original Batman.
yeah. So I'll go West. I'll go Adam West, Michael Keaton. But anyway, back to my thing. Robert Pattinson as Batman. I think he did a killer job in that.
Yeah, he did an amazing
job. He just nailed that. And we went to a fan event and it was amazing to watch. Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Peter Parker.
He's amazing.
He's just perfect for that role.
Yeah.
And we said 3 or just 1?
It just says your favorite.
Okay,
so
go ahead.
I did 4, so you can do how many as you want.
I agree with Tom Holland. I do like Andrew Garfield
Andrew Garfield deserved another Spider-Man movie,
He really did.
and I think he's gonna get it.
I hope so.
I
I
think
want to
he's gonna-
see that other movie where he plays the guy that
Wrote the musicals.
wrote Rent.
Yeah, it's Lin-Manuel Miranda directed it.
Yeah, so I want to see
Tick
that.
Tick Boom, Bomb.
Yeah. Tick
Yeah.
Tick Boom, I think. So I want to see that. But yeah, him and
You
definitely Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. And I've said this before that
I got another one.
Iron Man, the original Iron Man, is one of my all-time favorite movies.
We saw it like 15 times.
Yeah, but because it was just that introduction into superheroes,
universe.
a universe.
Yep.
And it was just amazing.
Yeah.
And
Does it still hold up? I haven't watched it in a while.
for me, it
It does. I haven't watched it. I mean, to kick it on, but Patrick Stewart as Professor X
Yes.
and James McAvoy as Professor X.
Yep.
Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Done.
He's not a superhero, but
Who?
Tom Hiddleston as Loki.
He's a superhero.
But he's not hero.
he's an
like
anti-hero.
He's an anti-hero, but
he's on the fence.
yeah, he sacrificed himself
But
for
him,
yeah.
he is an amazing Loki. I cannot picture anybody else
Josh Brolin. I was gonna say it's Thanos, but he's a villain. So
as a villain.
yeah. Well, it
And that's
depends on
what I mean,
depends on which
Loki is kind of a villain too.
it depends on which way you look at it, though.
That's what I mean. He rides the fence.
I kind of sided with Thanos. Like, you know what? 50% of the population would be all right.
I thought of a good shirt to make.
What?
Speaking of Thanos, his silhouette, and put the words "I am inevitable."
Ooh, that'd be sick. Or I was right.
Oh, it could be a
I was right.
It
Told you.
Told you.
it could be a shirt for couples. So then one with "I am inevitable," and then the other one with "and I am Iron Man."
Ooh,
Yeah.
Sophia.
Or
That was,
on the back, say "I am Iron Man"
no,
or something.
no. You get the I am inevitable with him holding the snap,
Yeah, and doing-
then you
about
get
to
the
do
one
the
I am
snap.
Iron Man with the snap.
Yeah.
Or you could
So
do,
good idea. You need to write this
You
down
could
somewhere.
do one Thanos shirt with the best beatnik. They snap.
Oh, yeah. Like the poets, they all do a snap.
Yeah.
All right, so
I got another one.
go for it.
Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man.
I
There's
literally,
You
so
can't
many.
top him.
yeah, I cut school so many times to see that movie.
There's so many. So it's just
Yeah. All right, so go, Soph.
Um,
But you know who could be a good Captain America? Krasinski. He was supposed to be a Captain America. He auditioned for it.
yeah, he could. Yeah, I could see that.
I've heard rumors that Krasinski's going to be in this Multiverse of Madness movie
yeah.
as Reed Richards.
I hope Ryan Reynolds gets to be in. the
He's
MCU.
Deadpool.
He's Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
He is in the MCU now.
That's just one of those movies that you cannot watch. Those are that's
Now that Disney bought Fox, they're rolling him into the MCU.
I watched the Teen Titans Go movie and Slade was in it.
Mm-hmm.
Deadpool was inspired by him, by the way. He was like a parody of him. So then Robin was like, "Prove you're Deadpool. Look into the camera and say something inappropriate."
Yep. All right, I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes, so make him good.
Okay. What is the best mental superpower?
Mental superpower,
Mind control.
mind control.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, you got one more.
Yeah. Should superheroes be immortal?
No.
No. Because then it takes away the effect, I think.
Well, then all humanity relies on them for everything.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's a burning building. We need a fire department. Oh no, Superman could do it. You know?
Yeah.
At some point, they got to go.
Yeah.
All right,
One more.
one more. Make it count.
Describe your fantasy comic book crossover.
Yo, you stumped me on that. It would have to be Batman. Batman and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Batman and Spider-Man. You get the brooding guy, and then you get the comic relief.
Iron Man and Batman.
Ooh. They're both billionaires.
They're both billionaires with high tech.
Yo, Ben Affleck and Robert Downey.
Oof.
You right there?
Yeah. That would be amazing.
All right.
I would
You?
see that multiple times.
I believe. Okay. Imagine this. Iron Man versus Superman. They're both made of metal.
But then that'd be Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
They're both made of metal, though.
Yeah, but Batman versus Superman, he did that. Like Batman had his all full iron costume and fought Superman.
Yeah.
And he beat him up pretty good though.
But Iron Man can find anything. He found a ton of stuff in the desert.
Yeah.
And
true.
he could probably find some glowing green rock and hold it as Superman, and then he's like, "Oh!"
And that's what Batman did.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Batman versus Superman.
I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, we have to watch it.
Yeah.
We'll watch the extended cut. That's better than the original. So, with that being said, we'll start the outro music. Ooh, yeah. Baile. Bailamos, baby. All right.
Oh, God.
So, promote your stuff.
My Instagram and Etsy page is Crafty Kelly's Workshop.
Spell it.
Crafty with a K. Kelly is Kelly.
Okay. And she has a lot of cool stuff on there. Stickers.
Yep.
She can make t-shirts.
Shirts.
Keychains.
Keychains. I have crocheted stuff on there. I'm working on a bunch of orders right now, and I haven't had a chance to post them.
Yeah. But she's been selling them.
But yeah, I've been selling them. So.
Well, you've been making them. You haven't been paid yet.
Yeah, I haven't been paid. I haven't finished them
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
So, because I'm working on all of them at one time.
Sophia, what do you got for us?
My Etsy shop is Sophia Signs Boutique. I am painting signs,
Yep.
and
We buy
selling
the
them.
signs, she paints them, we sell them.
Yep. All right. The show Instagram is Listen to the Words Podcast on Instagram. The email is listen to the words pod at gmail.com. I think that's all I got for you guys.
Yep.
What else you got? Nothing else?
That's all I got.
We don't promote Megan stuff anymore because she's
but
busy.
Outro phrases. We still do that?
Oh, we do sign offs. Yeah. Do we do sign off stuff? Yeah, we did last time.
We did last time.
Sign off.
Why do I have to go first?
Why not? Sophia, sign off.
Emotional damage.
Go, hon.
I have no idea.
Lily's done. She's
I
done.
know,
So
Lily's
I'm
done.
ready. I want to go to bed. Come on, give us something.
Listen to the words.
Listen to the words. I am inevitable. Oh man, I choked up on that. I'm
I love
inevitable.
you. I love you 3000.
Yeah.
You so stole them.
All right, guys. Till next time. I forgot what next episode is, but I'll let you know.
Yeah.
See you later.